What is up, guys? It's your boy, man. Today we're talking about the brand new Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 feature, which is now the Galaxy Time Gallery feature, right? So basically, if you guys have your wallpapers or images like that, you can basically now see it in a time gallery type of thing. So the long-awaited gallery feature arrives. Explore over 1,000 loading screen illustrations and revisit unforgettable time patroller movies from your journey. Yeah, guys, so this is the new feature, and honestly, man, it is pretty underwhelming for majority of people, and I don't really blame people for necessarily hating on the game, you know what I'm saying, and hating on the feature. But at the same time, guys, I'm not gonna lie, man, at the same time, this is cool. This is a cool feature, but it's not something to actually brag about. It's not something to actually have something to actually like make it special, because they made us wait for this like it's a big reveal, and it's really not. So we have 2 more days of stuff, 2 more new features or characters or whatever of new information for Xenoverse 3, and this being one of them. I understand it for like lore purposes, because you know, once the game is done 5 years from now, you might just want to go through the whole wallpaper situation and like kind of like reminisce, you know what I'm saying, like what's going on, and you kind of want to actually like try to understand and try to feel the exact moment of Xenoverse again. So I kind of understand the point. I kind of understand why they did this, right? I kind of understand that. So I can understand why they did this, but again, to keep it a secret and to wait on it and to actually not just tell us up front. You know, it's not really a big surprise. It sucks. The surprise sucks for majority of people, for sure. Then we have people like the real Zarya. Let me zoom in real quick. Then we have people like the real Zarya saying, "This crap feels disappointing, especially in ending physical disc production. Bandai and Demp Sony decision." Okay, whatever. Right, but then they will be on the free update and said nothing. Yes, they could put this in any other update. I hope tomorrow's reveal is something better. Me too. Long awaited feature, and it's something absolutely no one was asking for, and this is the main problem. Nobody was asking for this, right? But at the same time, I personally understand the value of this, because it actually gives you something to actually look forward to, other than just gameplay, other than just videos, or other than just cutscenes, right? It's another aspect of the game that they wanted to highlight, because they did work very hard on this. They obviously have over 1,000 loading screens, like they said. So this automatically makes it to where it's just like that. So, you know, it is what it is when it comes to that, you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. And look, man, some of the illustrations are very, very good. Don't get me wrong. They're extremely amazing. And I think that majority of people would do that. I think that majority of people would actually do and try out this new feature. I think that's definitely worth trying out. And this makes it so much more interesting than any other typical fighting thing they can do with Xenoverse 2. So, I mean, I'm not too disappointed in it, but I do recognize that the people who did draw this, it took them a lot to draw it. It took them a lot to actually understand it. So, yeah. And then this guy said, "This genuinely disappointing to see. Xenoverse 2 finale is in this inclusive care unit at this point. Demps genuinely does not care. Bro, I thought the same thing. It's trash." It's basically what they said, guys. So I kind of like the new game mode feature, the gallery feature. I think it's kind of fire, but at the same time, it's really disappointing, because, you know, everyone wants this game to end out with a bang. They want this DLC to be as good as the previous DLC, right? Like with the cutscenes, with the in-game like cutscenes, the in-game cutscenes that actually use the camera, with Frieza talking, you know, with the new map, with the new characters, with the expansive stuff like that. And I genuinely do think that majority of people want this final DLC to be the greatest Xenoverse thing that they can ever wish for, right? And to be honest, we're not getting that. We're not getting that, okay? They're like Xenoverse 2, like this is it. Like they just want to wrap it up and somehow make the story connect to Xenoverse 3. Now, obviously, I'm not going to say what Geekdom 101 leaked, but if you guys know what Geekdom 101 leaked, it's very apparent that that connects to the ending of what's going on here. So I'm going to make another video about that, but Geekdom 101 exposed the fact that Fu had the ability to erase people, basically, because Fu can, you know, as he sees from the trailer, Fu can erase people now, and that needs to be regulated. You know what I mean? Like that needs to be solved. And let's just say things are gonna get crazy, man. Things are gonna get crazy. But I would not be shocked if either that different variation of Bulma comes in at the end of Xenoverse 2, or John 1000 comes in from Xenoverse 3 and actually tries to help. That would be cool. But again, bro, for them to drop the time gallery feature, give us more, man. Or give us Xenoverse 3 illustrations to add on to the gallery feature, because it might actually be something deeper. What if they add little Easter egg images to the time gallery feature and basically drop Age 1000 John going Super Saiyan 3 or Age 1000 John going Super Saiyan 4? That would be crazy as well. So I mean, they could easily drop new images and actually kind of make it somewhat worth it here. But other than that, man, it's just images slideshow, you know? For you to call it a new feature, for you to like hype it up, it's, come on, man, it's dumb. And it makes us think that you don't really have any surprises here. You just have just the basic bare bones garbage that you can like somehow call a new feature. Now, figure battles. I would love to see that get updated. I love me figure battles because that actually takes IQ, which majority of Xenoverse players do not have. So, I mean, you know, Xenoverse 2, this is decent, but if you could have changed something, change figure battles. Instead of this, if they would have fixed figure battles or added figure battles, you would, bro, we could have, bro, I'm telling you, much more people would be way more happier. This is cool. You had artists draw up all these pictures. Cool. But come on, man. Get better. Let's do this. Let's do it the right way. Let's actually, you know, make it exciting for the people. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. It's been your boy, man. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and of course, road done, okay? I'm out.